Hi again, it's me, Michelle Strickland. I'm picking up where I left off. I'm just taking you on a little walk with me. I'm at the park here in Kansas City that's down the street from me. So this is a part 2. So we're gonna do this walk with me. Come on, let's walk. I'm warmed up, so I'm picking up the pace a little bit. I don't know how much of the video I'll be able to record. I don't know if it'll just stop or not, or if I'll have enough data to record the whole walk. But we'll see. Just enjoy this beautiful walk with me right now. Hopefully you can see me. I'm enjoying my walk. It's beautiful. We have a lot of deer over here too. The deer sometimes you can see them in people's yards and stuff like that. They'll just be in people's yards, just eating. Oh, that's an odd looking tree, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's been around for a while. Hi. That's one of the neighbor kids that doesn't live that far from my house on the motorbike. He's just always on that bike. That's one cool thing about this area, this city. They don't say anything to you if you're riding. If they see the kids on the ATVs and stuff like that, they don't say anything. They just let them ride them. They don't say anything. They may not have a license to drive, but they can get on them ATVs. I think I'm saying it right. Those motorbikes and just ride around. So we got a lake that's not far from where I live down the street. I'm gonna take you there sometime. It's beautiful. So he probably just came from the lake. They got a beach and it's a huge lake. It's pretty big. They got a lot of water activities. It's one of our major lakes in this area. Hopefully I can make it all the way. It'll be interesting. Hopefully it won't be too long. This is kind of a nice long walk. Hopefully I'll have enough data. They have workout stations all along the trail that you can work on. You know, find some goals, you know. If you're bored or something like that, find something to do, people. You know, you adults, if you're retired, get out. Do some volunteer work. There's lots of stuff you can do. People need help. Volunteer somewhere. Do something. Do something with your life, you know. Get back. become a part of this life again, you know? Find your second win, your third win, your fourth win, or whatever. Find something to do. But if you don't do anything else, get outside. Become one with the elements again, you know? Just remember how you used to do things when you were a kid. Become a little kid inside again, you know? Become a little kid again. Every once in a while, when there's not any kids around, I'll get on a little on the swing and just swing. And just swing, 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 swing. Live. That's my whole point. It's just get out and live your life a little bit, you know? Do stuff that doesn't cost money if you don't have it. If you can't afford, you don't have no gas in the car, get outside, sit outside, whatever. You can surely sit outside. Walk to the store if you can. If it's dangerous, then call the police. Get them involved. You know? I'm gonna show the kids playground before I get up close to them. I'm gonna get my fingertips done too. One of the neighbors I'm waving at. So that's what I might get done too. And then my other side of my. Oh, that's a fun. That looks like that's fun. That one, that looks fun. That little screw thing. Yeah. That little screw thing. That's the first time I've seen something like that. Is it? I've never seen a apparatus like that. The kids, they love spinning. Yeah. That's cute. They built it up. I've been walked down this way for a couple of years. It's nice now. They got a lot of spinning toys for the children. Anyway. I don't know. I don't know. It might let me make it all the way back home. We'll see how kind they are to me. This will be the walk home. People are pretty friendly though, mostly. They got some people that are kind of, you know, on the bitter side. But I understand people are concerned and they're afraid and they're, you know, they don't know if somebody's going to be nice or not. But basically they'll let their guards down a little bit. I just try to stay friendly anyway. I just love being outside. I always have. I'm from the state of Iowa in the United States, and it's basically an agricultural state. Their main staple, or the main food that they grow, the number one is corn. But they also raise cows and a lot of hogs. There's, some other of the others too. Kansas has more of the wheat. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City is a border state. It's a border state. They have like Kansas City, Missouri, and then they have Kansas City, Kansas, and they're right next to each other. I mean, so you can just drive across the bridge or across the river, and then I'm looking to make sure there's no cars, and then be right over in another state. But Kansas is known for more. I think their sunflowers and their wheat and cattle, stuff like that. There's probably there's other things I'm sure they grow too. But the Midwest, they're ag states. They used to call it, when I was coming up, the Midwest, they used to call it the breadbasket of the world. We used to, when I was coming up, Iowa used to sell a lot of grain to Russia. I don't know right now. I don't know, where they rank, because I've been gone for such a long time. But I love Missouri. It's beautiful. It's a very culturally diverse place. That's one thing about the Midwest. It's very culturally diverse. He seems a little bit annoyed. Well, so what? He should have waited and let me pass. You want to be annoyed? I don't care about mean people like that. So you got some people that are just, seem a little bit mean. Oh, Scrooge. We still have we have Scrooges here, I have to watch this intersection because these people are just always in such a hurry. They don't always pay attention for people walking, So I have to really be careful. So I always wait and let everybody else just drive on past, so I can be safe. I see the neighborhood changing. It was okay when I first moved here. Then it went through a phase where people were kind of afraid, and so I don't know if it was the bad guys. They got but anyway, I said, you know what? I'm not going to live like this. So I come out, and so I let people see me out walking around, and now it's kind of coming back to life again. That old shopping center that I don't know if I showed you on the walk to the park, but it's I wish they would renovate it. They have a few little stores in their shops or whatever, but I wish they would do something with it though, bring some life back into it. St. Luke's Church, United Methodist. See, the shops are at the other end of the mart. Boy, this was a nice little walk. I'm going to have you walk with me to the park. I'm going to be taking you along with me when I'm in the city, when I'm going to and fro. So you can see my beautiful city. Kind of in the afternoon, in the late afternoon now. People are probably having dinner. I'm cooking mine. I'm gonna have some Brussels sprouts, some fish, and a baked potato. My baked potato is in the oven right now. It wasn't quite ready, so I said, well, before I left, so I said, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and take this little walk. Just a nice walk. Let me hurry up because these people. I'm not too far from my street. I'm about a block away now. I don't know. I'll probably stop it in a couple of minutes. So hopefully I'll make it home. This is kind of a long video. But I want my neighborhood to be safe. And I'm determined to help make it a better community. So I start with myself when I'm doing stuff. Oh, this is perfect. It said, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. John chapter 14, verse 6. It's perfect. Anyway, oh gosh, I'm almost home now. Oh, I want you to know that I appreciate you spending your time with me. I'm going to start my series. I'm going to start a series here. I think I'm going to wait till next Sunday. And it'll be a series where I'll have something happening every week for a while. I think I'm going to try to do those series on a Sunday. But I think I'll wait till next Sunday to get it started, and it'll last. I don't remember if it's like, that's between 9 to 12 weeks every Sunday. There'll be a lesson, and I just hope that you'll be able to join me. But when I do the lesson, this is my house. When I do the lesson, I want to be somewhere special when I'm conducting it sometimes. So, well, anyway, I'm going to let you all go, and I appreciate you hanging in there with me, and I hope you enjoyed the walk home with me.